Welcome to day one of the Crimson King structure deck, and you know, a lot of people are going to be very harsh on this structure deck, but this might be one of the more interesting ones to date. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Yes, I'm still sick. I gotta suck it up here. We have a lot to talk about on today's market. So Crimson King here, hey, $9.93, $10. On up to $11, actually. Are people really going to tell me that they can't afford $30 for structure decks here? Because that's pretty good. I see everyone's king is $1.25, or 31 cents up here. I see that you've got red supernovas at 40 cents, red risings at 63. Okay. The scarred red dragons at $1.36, red dragon archfiends dollars, soul resonators dollars. Wow, it's almost like the structure deck has value. That's a scary thing to say. Dollar cards are worth something? The pennies do add up. People just don't believe it. Somebody actually bought Battle Faders. Interesting. The extravaganzas, the chupacabras, and the Nessies in here are honestly the things that do sell the structure deck. The cool news is you can buy 3 Dark World structure decks because Nessie just now got the reprint. Arias Heart just got cratered out back, baby. And the only thing you lose to is Droll and Lockbird and yourself. But don't worry about that, all right? Nobody tells you about that part. Now that Nessie got the reprint, it's way more interesting. But yeah, this structure deck, honestly, I think for 30 bucks, it's worth picking up a set of these just to honestly have. And I'm not just saying that because I have a basement full of these, according to some people. You know, I don't even live in a basement, but somehow I have a basement according to people. Very, very strange place. But that's where we're sitting right now in terms of structure decks. Dreaming Nelia. Is 13 lists? No. There's no way. There's no way. 13 listings? A modern era super rare from Cyberstorm Access has been cratered off of the market, and not a single person caught this, actually. This is one of those things that you kind of look around for and you go, huh? What's going on back here with this? I don't know, man. Somebody believes in the Nemerelia stuff. That's all there is to it. If somebody's making investment moves like this and cratering off, you know, large 2016 of these, and you've had numbers of these moving. It looks like these got bought out on the 19th, which puts us back a couple of days at this point in time. Somebody believes in this, and I think that that's kind of interesting. So if you got some in bulk and you want to go make $1 or $2, kind of keep in mind that it's a pipe dream, but okay, sure. You know, this really upsets me. Sleipnirs are getting bought out, and I still don't. My voice, it hurts. I still don't have one of these. I guess I'm playing low rarity. My fountains and my tips are nice rarity, but the quarter century Seeker Sleipnir has evaded me so long. Nobody in my locals pulled any of these. Now they've gone up. Talk about missed opportunity. You only have yourself to blame for these sorts of things. So the fact that nothing happened on the list in regards to this card is pretty amazing. So I'm not surprised to see that they're bumping up to $50. You've got a couple of quarter century secrets. I'll talk more about some of those over the course of the weekend as to why we're seeing more of these kind of bumping up in price more so over time. So kind of keep that in mind here is they've gone up in price. I hate it here so much. Astrographs have gone up in price too. I don't know why people are $33 on up to $45. You know, you had the opportunity to buy these when I brought them up when they were $25 last weekend. I was like, hey, look, Astrograph sorcerers are of the cheap. And you know, if you pay attention to these things and you get in on the floor of the low level things, you can get rewarded for it. That's fine. I mean, I believe this card's still limited to 1, if I recall. Don't quote me on that. I'm terrible right now with trying to remember with being sick. But yeah, what do you want me to tell you? Sucks to suck if you didn't get it. I don't own one of these either, so don't feel too bad. Now, this just feels bad. You're telling me that the silly tree, the little tree that was nothing back on its release, and I still mean this wholeheartedly, the Ooga Booga tree in the sky, the big power-up monster, the thing that makes The entire Sun Avalon strategy, go nuts. You're just telling me that that's it. It's so much money now. Well, congratulations. You're spending $7 to $10 for a Sun Avalon monster. Gotta clap for it. You know it's impressive. Cyber Dragons from the tins. I'm still on record for saying that these year's tin promos are going to be worth a lot of money because nobody wants this stuff and there's so many of them, and we're already seeing the Cyber Dragons hitting the $9 mark. I can't wait for more. I can't wait for these to hit the $10 mark for some of these, and people are just going to be like, Stardust already $14. Wow, look at me go. Yep, anytime there's tin promos, these things go stupid money. Alright, you can call these tin promos garbage. Konami's so dislocated. Over time, people are going to want these. They're going to go up. That's just what happens. And the fact that they should have been 2 to 3 per tin definitely was absolutely horrible on Konami's behalf. But you know what? That's free money. Free money. Something's holding the tins up. Abomination's Prisons, $42. $28 for these. This is... It amazes me that people are still sitting here looking at Unchained stuff and they're like, I'm not going to buy this. I could have bought these when they were cheaper. Well, I mean, it's the best deck effectively in the room right now. I think most people are kind of agreeing on that right now. So, good luck. Ignister Prominence. You know, the first eds of these just get more and more interesting in terms of price point. Good news is Unlimbs are still dog water. I mean, you can get them for nothing. Oh, look, $24 for a German. That looks hot. I like that. That looks nice. But on the back end of things, light play for $27. Yeah, you come in at $27. These are literally $10 more than the other copies. Think about that. That's stupid. The Wave King Kaiser. Code of the Duelist. $4. Yeah, they're still doing their thing. I'm not all that surprised, considering the fact that this card is literally the nuts. This card does some very stupid things. Literally, this is one of the stupidest cards in modern era Yu-Gi-Oh! History. With a few duelists talking about change of heart this format, not a lot has really happened to this. I just want to bring up the fact that you might want to keep an eye on this, because a few people were like, hey, you know, this might be a modern era staple, you know, kind of going into the new format here. Maybe you can give some application for this, you know. Just consider it. Just consider it, Fivehead. Just change a heart your opponent's monsters. You know, use the power of it. I don't know. Just kind of keep an eye on this. Scrolling through here, I don't see anything out of abnormality, but okay. Harpy's Featherstorm. Yeah. These are coming in at, you know, $7, $8 a piece at the moment. Okay. That is a spike back up. Thank you, Flounderies. I appreciate you guys. You're nuts. This is so bad. Keep an eye on this card for the long haul. And guess what? It is Scarlet and Violet, day one. Something will be like, Robbie's talking about Pokemon. Yeah, I was a little bit curious about some of these price points for these, because this set is kind of interesting. Nice Charizard for $150. No thanks. Erica's Invitation down to $50 already. Yeah, baby. It's what I like to see. We're getting cheaper. Nice Charizard at $40. $100 for these. The Zapdos is going to have play application. Same thing with the Mew. I'm not all that surprised. I want to pick up one of these just to have sealed, but the Mew's down to $20. About frickin' time. These were very expensive. These should not have been above the $30 price point that they are. And look at that immediate crash down. Yep. Card does say, you know, you can draw until you have 3 cards in your hand, so that's pretty frickin' good. All real things considered, but this set doesn't have a lot of impact besides, I mean, like the Blastoise is good, the Zapdos is good. You have a few little things. The full arts look very nice, at least in terms of things, but it's just mainly the nostalgia factor and the chance to pick up some old things that you definitely have missed. So, what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace.
Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.